September 19th, 2025. The air is thick with anticipation. Only 10 games remain in the regular season, and for these teams, every inning, every pitch, every decision could mean the difference between glory and heartbreak. The stakes? Everything. The pressure is palpable, and the eyes of the baseball world are fixed on what's about to unfold. Oriole Park at Camden Yards is alive with energy, the stadium pulsing with the hopes and dreams of thousands. The surging Yankees, a team on a mission, arrive in Baltimore to face the rebuilding Orioles, who are determined to defend their home turf and prove they belong on the big stage. These two storied rivals are deadlocked, tied 3-3 in their season series. But now, with 7 head-to-head matchups left in the final stretch, the tension is at a fever pitch. Every game is a battle, every at-bat a test of willpower and skill. The outcome of this series could define the season for both clubs. For New York, it's about more than just making the playoffs. It's about building unstoppable momentum, about peaking at the perfect moment. The Yankees know that a strong finish could carry them deep into October, and every player in that dugout feels the weight of expectation. For Baltimore, the story is different but no less compelling. The Orioles may be out of the playoff race, but pride is on the line. Their young core, hungry and fearless, is eager to show the league and their fans that they can compete with the best. Each game is a chance to lay the foundation for the future, to prove that the rebuild is working. The Yankees, boasting an impressive 85-67 record, are the hottest team in baseball right now. They're barreling toward October, fueled by a lineup that can strike at any moment and a pitching staff that refuses to back down. Their confidence is sky high, but they know nothing is guaranteed in this game. The Orioles, sitting at 72-80, may be out of contention, but they're far from out of fight. They relish the role of spoiler, eager to disrupt the Yankees' plans and send a message to the rest of the league. Every inning is a chance to make a statement, to play with heart and grit. Tonight's pitching matchup is one for the ages. On the mound for New York, ace Max Fried, chasing his 18th win and looking to cement his status as one of the game's elite. Opposing him is the Orioles' promising lefty Cade Povich, a young arm with something to prove and nothing to lose. Both pitchers know the spotlight is on them, and both are ready for the challenge. This is September baseball at its finest, where every pitch could change a season, every swing could rewrite a legacy, and every moment is magnified. The stage is set, the players are ready, and the showdown begins now. The New York Yankees have officially clinched a playoff spot, igniting a wave of excitement throughout the Bronx and beyond. For a team with such a storied history, making the postseason is always the expectation, but it never gets old. The players, coaches, and fans alike know that this is just the beginning of what they hope will be a memorable October run. The energy in the clubhouse is electric, with every player understanding the weight of the pinstripes and the legacy they represent. But while the Yankees have punched their ticket to the playoffs, the journey is far from over. Home field advantage is still up for grabs, and every game down the stretch matters. The standings are tight, and a single win or loss could shift the balance of power in the American League. Fans are glued to the scoreboard, tracking not just the Yankees, but also their rivals, knowing that every outcome could impact the road ahead. Their mission is clear: win out, keep the Bronx rocking, and maybe, just maybe, catch Toronto for the division crown. The atmosphere at Yankee Stadium is electric, with fans rallying behind their team, hoping to witness history. Each pitch, each at-bat, carries the weight of postseason dreams, and the players feed off the energy of the crowd, determined to give their fans something to cheer about deep into October. Every victory sharpens their edge for October, building confidence and momentum at the most crucial time of the year. The Yankees know that the playoffs are a different beast, and every win now is a step toward being battle-tested for the challenges ahead. The team's chemistry is on full display, with veterans and young stars alike coming together in pursuit of a common goal. Meanwhile, in the opposite dugout, the Baltimore Orioles are focused on something different: growth and development. While their season hasn't been filled with wins, the Orioles are laying the foundation for a brighter future. The coaching staff is committed to nurturing young talent, instilling a culture of hard work and resilience that will pay dividends in the years to come. Their record may not reflect it, but hidden within the losses is the promise of emerging stars like Jackson Holliday and Gunnar Henderson. These young players are quickly becoming the faces of the franchise, showing flashes of brilliance and giving Orioles fans hope for what's to come. Every game is a learning experience, and each play is a building block for the future. These late-season games against the Yankees are more than just matchups. They're a test for Baltimore's future. Facing off against one of the league's best provides a measuring stick for the Orioles' young core, a chance to see how they stack up under pressure and in the spotlight. It's an invaluable opportunity to grow, compete, and prove themselves on a big stage. Playing spoiler is their motivation. Derailing the Yankees' plans would be a statement, a sign that the Orioles are no longer content to be overlooked. Every big play, every upset win, is a step toward changing the narrative and earning respect around the league. For the Orioles, these moments are about pride, progress, and setting the tone for next season. For manager Brandon Hyde, it's about seeing who rises under pressure, even when the stakes are different. He's watching closely, evaluating which players embrace the challenge and which ones need more time to develop. These games are auditions for the future, and Hyde is determined to build a team that can compete with the best. Two teams, two very different paths, one chasing a championship, the other building for tomorrow. But both step onto the field with something to prove, knowing that every inning, every pitch, and every moment matters. In baseball, hope springs eternal, and whether you're fighting for a title or laying the groundwork for the future, the journey is what makes the game so special. Max Fried has become the Yankees' anchor with Cole sidelined. Tonight he chases his 18th win. No pitcher in baseball has more. His numbers 17-5, 3.03 ERA, 1.13 whip, 169 strikeouts in 181 innings. Cy Young stuff. This start lines him up for Game 1 of the Wild Card Series, crucial for the Yankees' postseason plans. Every pitch is about more than tonight. It's about October readiness. Fried's durability stands out. He's about to set a career high in innings pitched. In an era of managed workloads, his reliability is rare. The Yankees trust him to deliver, game after game. For a team with title hopes, Fried is the ace they need. Fried's season has been a roller coaster. Dominant early adversity midseason. By June, he led the Cy Young race with a 1.92 ERA. Then a blister derailed him. His ERA spiked, and he struggled for weeks. But champions respond. Fried found his form in late August, posting a 1.95 ERA over his last 5 starts. His resurgence stabilized the Yankees' rotation and boosted team morale. Teammates know, with Fried pitching, they're always in the game. His journey, adversity, recovery, dominance, defines his value. Fried's resilience has saved the Yankees' season and cemented his reputation as one of the game's toughest pitchers. Cade Povich's sophomore year has been nothing short of a trial by fire. After a promising rookie campaign, expectations were high, but the reality of a full season in the big leagues has brought its own set of challenges. Every time Povich takes the mound, he's not just facing the opposing lineup. He's also battling the pressure to prove himself, the weight of his own expectations, and the scrutiny that comes with being a young pitcher in a demanding league. His 3.7 record and 5.05 ERA might not jump off the page, but they only tell part of the story. Those numbers reflect the growing pains that so many young pitchers experience, but they also mask the flashes of brilliance that have scouts and coaches excited about his future. With 109 strikeouts in just 101 innings, Povich has shown he can dominate hitters when he's on his game. That strikeout rate is a clear sign of his raw talent and ability to miss bats, even as he works through the inevitable ups and downs of a sophomore season. The biggest challenge for Povich this year has been limiting base runners and hard contact, especially from right-handed hitters who seem to have his number at times. Too often, he's found himself pitching from the stretch, working to escape jams of his own making. It's a tough learning curve, but one that every young pitcher must navigate as they adjust to the relentless competition of the majors. Part of the struggle comes from his low-velocity fastball, which can be vulnerable when left over the plate. Hitters at this level are quick to punish mistakes, and Povich has learned that the hard way. But there's hope. His curveball, when he commands it, flashes real promise. It's a pitch that can keep hitters guessing and give him a much-needed weapon to neutralize tough lineups. The Orioles coaching staff remains patient, seeing each start as a crucial step in his development. They know that progress isn't always linear, and that setbacks are part of the process. Every outing, whether it ends in triumph or frustration, is an opportunity for Povich to learn, adapt, and grow into the pitcher the organization believes he can become. Tonight, he faces a lineup specifically constructed to exploit his weaknesses. The opposing hitters are patient, disciplined, and ready to pounce on any mistake. It's a true test of his ability to adjust on the fly, to trust his stuff, and to execute his pitches under pressure. If Povich can command his curveball and mix his pitches effectively, he has a real chance to keep hitters off balance. It's about more than just velocity. It's about deception, location, and confidence. When he's able to sequence his pitches and keep hitters guessing, he shows glimpses of the frontline starter he aspires to be. Tonight is a daunting test, but it's also a golden opportunity. A chance for Povich to prove to himself, his teammates, and the league that he belongs at this level. Every high-pressure situation, every tough inning, is a building block for his future. For Cade Povich, every inning is more than just a battle against the opposing team. It's a lesson in resilience, adaptation, and the relentless pursuit of becoming a true big-league starter. The journey is just beginning, and the glimmers of hope are there for all to see. Povich has faced the Yankees before. He survived, but didn't thrive. The Yankees' offense is even hotter now, stacked with right-handed power. They've already homered off him 3 times in 24 at-bats. New York ranks top 5 in OPS and home runs, feasting on low-velocity fastballs. For Povich, unpredictability is key. He must establish his curve early and avoid patterns. Any mistake could be costly, but if he keeps hitters guessing, he gives Baltimore a chance. It's his toughest assignment yet, and his biggest opportunity. The Yankees lineup is a nightmare for any pitcher. Paul Goldschmidt leads off, setting the tone. Aaron Judge, the MVP frontrunner, is hitting .329 and has owned Povich, 2 homers in 2 at-bats. Cody Bellinger and Giancarlo Stanton add more power, while depth pieces like Rosario and Volpe ensure no easy outs. This lineup wears pitchers down, inning after inning. Last game, even utility man Trent Grisham homered twice. Judge is chasing a batting title, and the offense is peaking at the perfect time. When the Yankees are rolling, they believe they can outscore anyone. That confidence is their secret weapon. Both teams are battered by injuries. The Yankees miss ace Garrett Cole and key relievers, making Fried's performance vital. Stanton's return boosts the lineup, while Boone rests regulars to keep them fresh. The Orioles have been decimated. Adley Rutschman, Felix Bautista, and top starters are all out. Young, untested players fill the gaps, forced to grow up fast. Baltimore's depleted roster faces a daunting task against a surging Yankees squad. Injuries have shaped this matchup, tilting the odds toward New York. As night falls on Camden Yards, every pitch feels monumental. For Yankees fans, it's about clinching home field and building October momentum. For Orioles fans, it's about hope, watching young stars and dreaming of the future. The odds favor New York, but baseball thrives on unpredictability. A single game can shift narratives, spark belief, or crush dreams. With 10 games left, the postseason picture sharpens. Will the Yankees keep rolling, or will the Orioles play spoiler? This is why September baseball matters. Every pitch writes a new chapter.